Good afternoon, welcome to Cooking in My Pyjamas, as I like to call it. A lot of people ask me how do I make my chicken and sweet corn soup. There will be a vegan option as well as we go along, but this is how I make my soup. So we'll talk as we go along, but it's a great recipe. I wouldn't say it's authentic because we're not in Hong Kong, but it's very tasty and easy to make. So, got everything here straight away. Put the old gas on. Get your creamed style corn, which you can buy from Morrison's. Really, you can get other places, but I always find that Morrison's have always got some. Pour that in there. Now, what I like to do is get me some vegetable stock. Okay, you can use chicken stock if you like, but I use vegetable stock. What I do is pour that into my tin, so I get the last few little dregs of the corn. Dig that in there, flip again, and the stock is made up of 2 cubes plus a litre of water. So 2 cubes to a litre of water. Put that in there, brilliant. Okay, the stock cubes that I like to use is these. And they are these are French. I'll get them in France. You can probably get these in the supermarket, but no vegetable stock is pretty good. So that's the stocking. Give that a bit of a stir. Now, what we need to do is to add a little bit of Chinese flavour to it. So we've stirred that. First of all, add your Chinese 5 spices. Okay, just about a teaspoon. Measure it if you want, but I'll just put a little bit on. Sesame oil. Oh, first of all, the Chinese spices, you can get that from any supermarket. Sesame oil. Again, about a teaspoon and a half. Not too much. Next, which is always strange, people find strange, is some white wine vinegar. Again, about a teaspoon and a half. Just a little bit. There you go. Soy sauce. About a tablespoon soy sauce. So, about that much. Okay, and that is about it for the beginning. Give that a bit of a stir. Just like that. Give it a whiff. Already starting to smell like a soup. Now, have that on a high heat until it just starts to boil, and then turn it down. But we'll come back to that. I'm going to be using chicken, cooked chicken, which is over there. You can use cooked turkey, so then it'll be turkey and sweet corn soup. But if you're a vegan, all you need to do is just boil up some water and add some salt, and there's your soup. Just joking, only joking. Do everything I've done so far, I think. I don't think there's anything in there that's not vegan. But instead of having chicken, add sweet corn, the little baby sweet corn things, and cut it up into bite-sized pieces. Use about 6 or 8 of those. Just use the pack, if you just buy a pack from the shop. So we're going to get this to boil, and then to turn it down to simmer for 10 minutes. So 10 minutes. Then we're going to get the scum off the top, which I'll show you what to do. Okay, let's leave that for a little while. So we're back. It's been about 10 minutes. This has boiled and now it's simmering. We're going to need to get our first layer of scum off the top of the soup. If you make soup a lot, you'll know what I mean. If not, on the top you can see it there, the scum on the top there. You need to get rid of this for the first time. So get your spoon. One of these Chinese ladles are good for that. So just get all that off there. Okay. Take this to the sink. Rid of it. Do it again if you need to. I need to. That's pretty much done. So, next step, add your chicken or your sweet corn, your mini sweet corn. As I said, it was an option. So, put your chicken in. It's about 2 breasts of chicken. 2 breasts of chicken, which is about enough. Too much and it'll be a bit overcrowded. Give that a stir. So, just to recap while I'm stirring this one, a litre of stock, vegetable or chicken, one of these, creamed corn style, sweet corn, Chinese 5-spice, just a little bit, sesame oil, teaspoon, white wine vinegar, 1.5 teaspoons maybe. You can get this from your shops. Ooh. Soy sauce, about a tablespoon, maybe a little less. And your stock cubes, you can do a lot worse than these French stock cubes. But any stock cubes will be fine, vegetable or chicken. So, give that a stir. Now, again, bring it back to the boil. We're going to have this, leave this for about 10 minutes, but after 5 minutes, check it again and get the scum off the top, as I did before. Okay, be right back. Okay, we're back. It's been 5 minutes. I should have some of those captions shooting on the video 5 minutes later or something like that, but I haven't got it. Get your ladle again. As you see, this has been left for 5 minutes. You've now got a little bit of scum again on the top, so just get rid of that like this. So this soup, I mean, this soup's great for great just for the family as a starter, or for your lunch if you're on a little diet and you want to keep things a little bit light or simple. And what it's also good for is if you go to a party and they're having a barbecue, make a big pot of this and take your ladle with you and just pass it round as a little starter while the stuff's cooking on the barbecue. And everybody else, you'll say to people, this is a Chinese chicken and sweet corn soup, or sweet corn soup if you're a vegan, and they'll say, yeah, right. I doubt that's going to taste like a Chinese soup, but it will, and you'll be the talk of the party. And trouble is you have to keep making it, you have to go back. So we're going to leave this for another 5 minutes, and then we're going to the last stage of this soup. Okay, last stage. It's been 5 minutes. We're now going to put the finishing touches to this. Now, first of all, corn flour. What I've got here is about three tablespoons of corn flour. It sounds a lot, but there's a lot of liquid in here, and we need the whole idea of this soup is it has to be thick, like me. So 3 tablespoons of corn flour with about 50 millilitres of water. So as you can see there, look, there ain't much water in there. We don't want too much water. There is a vegan alternative to cornstarch, I think. For the life of me, I can't think of what it is, but if you're a vegan, you'll know. You have to know. That's the thing. Okay, so we're going to pour this in, just a little bit. Now you might need more corn flour. You might not, but it's all about the thickness of this soup. So we put that in there. Good, that is just about perfect. Put that over there, just clean this spoon. So what we're going to do is turn this up again. Bring it to the boil. As you can see, it's bubbling nice. And we'll just turn it down a little bit. Okay, that's good. And finally, this is probably the stage where Again, if you're vegetarian, it's okay. If you're vegan, it's not. An egg. Crack an egg, a full egg, into a cup like this. Now you get your fork and you pour that through the fork into your soup. So, because this is the egg drop bit, and you pour it in, and then just stir it. Keep stirring, because it'll give you that effect, that egg drop effect. There you go. Just like that. Good. It's looking good. Okay, now turn it right down. This is where you do your little tasting, because you shouldn't really need to season this anymore because the soy sauce is salty enough, but you might have to. In fact, I'm going to insist that you do, but you can just try a little bit now. I'm going to try some. Okay, see, that to me is just right. The salt is just right. But I'm going to add, for the benefit of the tape, a little bit of pepper. 3. And a little bit of salt. 1, 2. That's it. Now give this a good stir. Give it a good stir. Now you can leave this for another couple of minutes or so, but that is pretty much done. And what you can do with this is just leave it. Let it go cold, but don't forget to heat it all the way through. Have it for tea. Put it into containers. I couldn't think of the word for containers then, that's why I stalled a bit. Put it in the containers, freeze it, defrost it, and warm it up. It's great, you know what to do. And that is pretty much ready. So what I'm going to do, because this is going to be for my dinner, I'm going to have a couple of scoops. And maybe just a bit more. Okay. You tell me that that's not soup that you'll buy from the Chinese. So it's cheap and it's quick. We've been here about 30 minutes doing this, even with me messing about with the video. And yeah, it's great. It's lovely. It's well worth doing. It's tasty. And let me know if you do it. Send me an inbox. Any more questions, just inbox me and I'll tell you what to do. Okay, I think that is it. Oh yes, one last thing. What you can do is garnish it with a little bit of spring onions, which I don't think I might have in my fridge. I'll get everything in this fridge. Yes, I have. Look at this. So, a little bit of this. Cut a little bit of that off and stick it in the soup. Forgot that bit, didn't I? Anyway, there you go. That's the soup. Let me know if you make some, and good luck with it. Excellent.